Let me show you a very practical thing, how to sew back a button. If you have a loose button, say in your shirt, usually they supply new buttons if you lost one, and they're usually much smaller. But actually look, the inside of this button looks just like the shirt button. So it's perfect, but it's big enough for you to see what's happening. So buttons might have 2 holes or 4 holes, it doesn't really matter. It's the same principles. You want to connect the button to, say, the shirt. So first thing, I'm threading the needle. So usually you are using the matching thread. And same story here, I'm just going for single layer. I am never doubling my thread. Let's say that your button is missing from here, this point on your shirt. You need to put it back here. Where do I begin? You might think, of course, on the other side. I don't want the knot on my face side of my shirt. But I ask you to think once again. If I put it over there, the knot will be visible. But if I put it over here, it won't, because I will cover it with the button. So I start attaching my button from the face side of my shirt. So I put needle in and then right away out. Okay? Done. Now I'm ready to attach the button. Make sure that the holes of the button and the needle size work. It can't be bigger. The needle cannot be bigger than the holes, otherwise it won't get through. Here's a great example. If you wanted to use something really big, it just gets stuck, okay? And you want to figure it out before you start sewing. This is the top of the button, and from the back I put the needle in, and now second hole and back in right after the knot. It is also easier to work with smaller buttons because they're lighter. This one moves a lot. Lighter buttons tend just to stay in place, so this is more tricky. So I hold my button in place and I go back to where I started and put the needle to the exactly same spot and then get it out from the button. Now back, second hole. Okay, and now back here again, and it appears here. And I would do this, I don't know, 5-6 times. On a bigger button, I would use maybe heavier thread and maybe do it a few more times to make sure it stays in place. Okay, that's it. Now you can see that it's secure in place, and once it is, I will have the final knot also on this side. I go back, and this time I don't punch through the button. I get the needle before. Now it's on the face side, and I make like this loop around, put the thread underneath, and create a knot this way. And one more time. Okay, cut the thread, and here you have it. Here is your button attached. It looks nice here, it looks nice there, very neat, and you don't see the knot because it's hidden under the button. So if you have any shirts that need buttons reattached, right now is the right time.